Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SACHIN Education Hub in English. Friends, today we will discuss on the two main terms. What are these two terms? That is, one is entrepreneur and the another one is entrepreneur, right? These two terms are very much familiar in the current business world and you all have to understand these two terms. So firstly we start with the entrepreneur, a that is a person who have main four things. An entrepreneur is only an individual who have four qualities, or you can say that if a person have four things in between, or you can say that they have four qualities, then he is called as an entrepreneur. What are these four main things? Firstly, an entrepreneur is only an individual who starts the new venture. Secondly, he always a person who are taking the significant financial risk for getting the business opportunities, positive business opportunities. Third, by innovating, creating, and getting the full business responsibility regarding the success and failure of the business. It means he is the only one person who are just trying to innovate, just trying to creating a new things, just assuming the full responsibility, or he is a person who just only take the full responsibility regarding the business success as well as the failure of the business. And the last one, he is only the person who disrupt the existing ideas of the market with the new ideas. Who is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur have a four main qualities. If the person or if an individual who starts a new business, taking the significant financial risk for getting the business opportunity, who innovate, create, and getting the full responsibility of the business success and failure. And the last one is often seeks to disrupt the existing market ideas with the new ideas. If the person have a four these main qualities, then this person or then an individual is considered to be an entrepreneur in today's world. Elon Musk, that is a very much familiar name, as you very well known. That is a founder of SpaceX now, Tesla, or many other ventures. That is a person called as entrepreneur in today's world. But many of the students knows about this term, right? But the main thing is who is on intrapreneur? Who is entrepreneur right now? Entrepreneur also have four main qualities. If you have an entrepreneur, then you are also the entrepreneur, as you know very well, right? Entrepreneur is also the person who is just act like an entrepreneur. Actually, entrepreneur also have a four quality. What are these four qualities? He is the person or not. He is the individual who is working as an employee, or you can say that he is just an employee. He is just an employee of the larger organization who act like an entrepreneur. He is not an entrepreneur but act like an entrepreneur. This is a confusing thing, but you have to understand he is just act like an entrepreneur. Secondly, he identify and develop the innovative ideas or project within the company, not outside the company. You can say that he is just an employee in the organization who acted like an entrepreneur to innovate the things or to make the project, to develop the projects. And the third thing is who work to drive and change within the organization, or you can say that who change the organization from within the organization. He is just an employee, not an entrepreneur. He is just an employee who act like an entrepreneur. That is a person called entrepreneur. If he identify and develop the new ideas or new innovative ideas for the market or for the organization, who also works to drive the change, within an organization. And the last one main quality is who uses the organization resources and also have a support from the organization, but either from that thing they are still getting their own risk on that case. That is a person called entrepreneur. Intrapreneur or entrepreneur are two main things, and that is very much familiar terms, but you have to understand the difference between these two. Entrepreneur is just the employee who works within our organization like an entrepreneur, and also works like an entrepreneur that innovates the idea, who always try to work and drive the changes from within the organization, and very much main thing is uses the organization resources, has also support from the organizations as well, but after or either from that thing, they are still they are still taking the own risk. That is a person called entrepreneur, who act just like entrepreneur. Very much confusing thing, but you have to understand these terms. Okay, now clarify this term with an example. Google, as you know very well, that company, Google 20% time program. As you know very well, 20% time program. Google always tries that their employees should spend 20% of their work time on the project for project work time on the project of their choosing. What choosing? They are just explaining their employees is to spend their 20% time on that things that innovate many of the things other. As you know very well, Google is the company that just starting the Google as a search engine, but after that they start their employees to get their 20% time spending on the and many other things to innovate many more things. And you know very well, Google News and Gmail are the parts of the Google right now. This is only helpful, or this is only possible with the help of intrapreneurs, who is just an employee who act like an entrepreneur within our organization. That is only the main thing. Google is a very much biggest company ever in nowadays. Okay, they are just giving the employees a 20% time program that helps the many organization to build up their innovations, to build up their products, to increase their productivity, just because of that. So this is all about these two terms. Hope you all know or understand these two terms very perfectly, and this video helps you to understand these two terms. In if you have any doubts, then this video will help you. I hope so. So if this video helps you seriously, then please hit the like button and give us support with the subscribe button.